Hi and welcome to your practice. Today I'm going to take you through a short but very powerful yin practice which is going to help if you're suffering from exhaustion or even burnout. We're going to be working with the kidneys today, so the kidneys themselves and the kidney meridian, because when we are suffering from burnout it is the adrenals that have been overtaxed, which means the adrenals and the kidneys are both tired out and we need to nurture them. Bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes and root down through the pelvis. From your rooted seat, feel your spine ascending upwards. Roll your shoulders down your back. Tuck your chin and take a deep conscious breath in, filling your lungs, filling your heart. And as you exhale, begin to release. Feel the body begin to relax. Feel this letting go begin to settle into the body. Take 4 more deep breaths in this way. And at the end of your next exhalation, release your hands, roll your shoulders back again. We're going to begin with a seated twist to tone the kidneys. Inhale, find the length through your spine. Keep the shoulders down and the chest open. And as you exhale, twist from your abdomen. Roll the shoulders back once more. Keep the chin tucked. Keep the spine long. So we have a tendency to fall into a twist. So we want to keep finding length on every inhalation and finding more opening through the chest and shoulders on every exhalation. On your next inhalation, come back to center. Pause here for a moment. Allow the body to unwind from the twist. And then again, inhale, find length. And exhale, twist to the right. Continuing to find length with every inhalation. And find rooting through every exhalation and this opening through the chest and shoulders. On your next inhalation, come back to center. And we're going to set up for our first yin pose, which is wide knees, child's pose. So if we're going to take the prop and place it between the knees, your big toes are touching. You want to make sure that your big toes are touching. Inhale and lengthen up through the spine. And exhale, fold over your bolster. You can either place your forehead down onto the block or one cheek. And I will guide you to turn the other cheek when we get halfway through the pose. And then you're going to interlace your fingers in front of the bolster. So big toes touching and fingers interlaced is going to deepen the relaxation through the kidneys in this pose. So settle in We're going to be here for 3 minutes. And just allow the body to melt down into the earth, into the props. Let go of holding. Let the muscles sink down. Imagine the muscles are melting away from the bones. Release your jaw, unclench your teeth. Just observe, how are you feeling today? How's the body feeling? How do you feel emotionally? How's your breath? And just observe without any judgment. Find stillness. This practice is time that you've carved out for yourself to allow the body to rest consciously, which is the best way to allow the body to rest. Or allowing the kidneys to calm, the adrenals to stop working for a moment and completely relax. So if you have one cheek on the prop, then you're going to turn that now to the other side. If we don't take our time to relax, all the hormones that are produced from doing through the adrenals, like cortisol for example, this stays in the body. We release these hormones from the body when we relax. That allows the body to go into rest and repair, and that is the moment when the body releases all the toxins that were necessary. The hormones that were necessary while we were doing, while we were busy. The body needed to produce those, but if we don't rest and we don't allow the body to remove the residue of all that was created during those busy times. And this can build up in the body and lead to ill health and eventually burnout. So take one last deep breath here. Breathe deep into your back, into your rib cage. Exhale and release. Sigh it out. And slowly make your way up as you inhale. Just pause for a moment and feel how the body is feeling now. So our second yin pose is going to be butterfly. If your pelvis rocks back when you're seated, then come and sit up on a blanket. Now you're going to find where you are comfortable in this pose. Everybody's going to be different because all our bodies are different. So you're going to choose the props that are right for you, or you might not even want to use props today. So just feel into your body and tailor the pose to your body rather than trying to force your body into the shape. We use our props to really support us in the shapes rather than feeling uncomfortable. This is our moment to really care for and nurture our bodies. So really use those props. So we're bringing the soles of the feet together and the knees drop out to the sides naturally. If this is creating tightness or discomfort in your inner thighs, then you can pop a block underneath each thigh, or if you just want to be gentle with yourself today, then it's really nice to have a block underneath each thigh or even cushions. And then you can decide how you would like to support yourself. You can use no props and just fold forward, Or you might want to use your bolster this way, or you may be able to come down onto your bolster here, or maybe using the blocks. If you've got hard cork blocks like me, you might like to place a blanket over the top. So choose which variation is best for you, and then settle your body into the pose. We're going to be here for 3 minutes. And again, just observe the body now in the shape. Where do you feel a stretch? Breathe into those areas consciously. So this pose is stimulating the bladder meridian through the inner thighs and up into the groin. And the great thing about working with the kidneys and the kidney meridian is that we are actually recharging our batteries. So we're allowing the adrenals and the kidneys to rest. And as we do this, with a practice like this one, we're consciously recharging our batteries. Our kidneys are our batteries, if you like. And we need to keep this energy topped up, which is why it's so important to rest. It's only when we rest that we are recharging our kidneys, our batteries. So you could imagine as you inhale, a little flashing light like when you're charging your mobile phone, as you're recharging your batteries. So just take a few more breaths here. One last deep breath. Inhale fully. Exhale, sigh out. Just gently, slowly make your way out of the pose. This is very calming for the nervous system as well. Forward folds are the most calming poses for the nervous system, so you'll automatically be feeling calmer and slowing down when we practice forward folds. So we're just going to pop the props over to the side. Use your hands, be kind to your body as you come out. And we're going to place the hands behind us. Inhale, open the chest. And just windshield wiper the legs from side to side. And then we're going to make our way into our last pose, which is supported bridge pose. So for supported bridge, you can use your bolster if you would like. I'm not going to use this bolster because it's quite high. If you don't want to use a bolster, you can use your block or even a cushion if you don't have blocks. And we're going to allow the kidneys to fall in the opposite direction now with supported bridge pose. So come and lay down on your back, bend your knees, just feel your body melt down into the earth as you lay back. I'm going to inhale, lift your hips, grab your block or whatever you're using and slide it underneath your lower back, and just make sure that whatever you're using isn't wobbling around, so that you can feel super safe to let go onto the prop and into the earth. Then when you feel comfortable, you might want to just adjust your shoulders, take your arms out gently from the body and turn your palms to face up and close your eyes. And just feel as though everything you are holding on to is just melting down into the earth now. If your mind wanders off, just gently acknowledge that it has done that. And bring it back to the breath, back to the body, back to sensation, back to consciously releasing. You don't need to judge yourself for the fact that your mind wanders. Everybody's mind wanders because we're human and that's what we're designed to do. Have thoughts and ideas. It's part of the creative process. So instead of feeling bad, know that at the moment that you realize that your mind had wandered off, you were present fully, and therefore you were in mindfulness, and that is really powerful. Let your jaw go. Don't hold on to tension in your jaw or your face, your forehead. Just allow all the muscles to soften. But really make the most of this time for relaxation, conscious relaxation. Take one last deep breath here. Inhale fully. And exhale, sigh. Inhale, gently lift your pelvis, slide the block out to the side. You're going to make your way down into your final resting pose. So you could just stretch your legs out simply and come into Shavasana like this. If you would like, you can grab your bolster or blocks or the cushions and pop them underneath your knees. And that's going to improve the flow of chi or prana or life force energy through the body. Just allow the body to drop into the earth, into gravity. Feel how your body's feeling now. Your mind more focused, perhaps, calmer. we're going to start to come back. Consciously deepen your breath. Feel where your body is in connection with the earth, with the props. Begin to wiggle through your fingers and toes. And then begin to stretch out the body. Draw your knees into your chest and rock gently from side to side. Massage your back into the earth. Massage your kidneys. And then you're going to roll over onto your right side. Gently make your way up to sitting. Bring your hands to your heart center. Roll your shoulders back, tuck your chin. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, let it go. Deep breath into your heart. Fill your heart with prana. Exhale. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.